Hi, I'm Shabana, this is Amrita, and we're the Maverick makeup artists from the Cloakroom. Today we've brought Carabelle along with us to help us out with our video on lips. This video is all about how you can look after your lips, how you should exfoliate them at home, and what to do to basically keep them happy and healthy. Later on in the show, we'll also give you a special tip on how you can introduce your lips to color for the first time. So we're going to basically take you through how you can exfoliate your lips at home. The first rule about doing anything with your lips is you have to be gentle. Your lips are the thinnest skin on your body. They have absolutely no sweat glands, which is why they chap. So whether you're eating or you're talking, your lips are constantly in motion, and it's really important to keep them clean and hydrated. So basically, if you're going to exfoliate at home, all you need is a bowl of warm water and a soft towel. You can do this with tissues, but we suggest that you don't, because when tissues get wet, they leave a lot of debris on your lips, and you just don't need that when you're exfoliating. So Amrita is going to demonstrate this on Carabelle. Basically, what you need to do is take your index finger, wrap the towel around it, try and get a soft terry cloth towel. You can also go with a muslin cloth, but try to keep the cloth as soft as possible. The harsher the cloth, you're going to rip your lips. So you dip your index finger into the warm water. Now, when you're doing this at home, make sure you lean close to your mirror so you know what you're doing. What we need to do now is, with this wet warm towel, is gently do circular motions around your entire lip area. You can either do your upper or lower lip first, or you can do them together. That's entirely up to you, how comfortable you are with what you're doing. Once you've done with the circular exfoliation part of it, you can dip your finger back into the warm water and then just layer your upper and lower lip with the finger. This just removes the dead skin off the surface of the lips and basically cleans it up. So once you're done exfoliating, what you've basically done is removed any of the dead skin cells off your lips. If there's any kind of darkness or skin discoloration or anything that you see, you should bring it to the notice of your doctor, especially if you're a smoker. So this is a great way to early detect any kind of changes that might be happening in your skin. Once your lips are exfoliated, it's a good idea to use a lip balm. Now you can go with a lot of lip balms. There are many of them in the market. Some are scented, some are fruity, some, well, just do nothing but hydrate your lips. But at the end of the day, that's what they all do. They are basic hydration for your lips. So you could go with Vaseline. Vaseline is petroleum jelly, and it's really the most non-reactive, non-irritant, the calmest kind of lip balm you can have. You could always go for an Ayurvedic, organic, fortified lip balm, which is great as well. You could go for one which has, this one has chamomile and calendula. So anything that's fortified with a little bit of natural ingredients which put a little more hydration onto your lips is great. Or you could even go for a medicated one. These are generally sold at drugstores as well, and a lot of people use them who have kind of very reactive skin, or who have skin that's prone to some sort of reaction to any kind of cosmetic product. So this is your basic set of lip balms. What it makes most sense to do is take your little finger or your ring finger and just follow your lip line. So it's really easy and you can do it at home. The best part about your lip balms is that they're portable. So make use of it. If you're going out, dump it in your bag, take it to work. And it's good to kind of reapply your lip balm after you've eaten or you've drunk a cup of coffee. So if you don't want to go with anything that's too sparkly or too shiny, a simple lip balm for the day is the way to go. So we've got a special tip for you as well. Now I know a lot of you are not very comfortable using very strong lip colors on your lips during the day or at night. I'm like that. I'm not one for very strong color unless I really have to. So what I like to do is to introduce myself to color, and to try and get a little comfortable with it, I go for a tinted lip balm. Now you can get these in red or in pink or pretty much any other color there is. So what you can do is during the day, just to get yourself a little comfortable, try layering on a colored lip balm. It hydrates your lips and it gives you a touch of color. As you get more comfortable, you can go bolder. So if you have any questions, queries, comments, anything to say to us or ask us, please subscribe to this channel. We'd love to hear from you and we'll get back to you on any query that you have as soon as possible.